I-Team has some new information to share tonight on a late-night brawl that ended up costing a popular North Texas sheriff his job. Investigator Ginger Allen joins us with the exclusive video of this fight I talk about and an exchange of angry words.
This all began with a minor altercation in a parking lot that spilled into a fast food restaurant, capping off a night of partying for everyone.
There was reason to celebrate. It was, after all, a new year. And Ellis County Sheriff Johnny Brown had just been sworn in for a third term as the county's top cop, his brother Bobby just behind him.
We were at my buddy's place, just hanging out, shooting off some fireworks.
Caleb Tomjanovich was in a different part of town, ringing in the new year with friends from their high school days. Then, in the wee hours, everybody gets hungry for a hamburger, and this happens. That's the sheriff's brother on the left taking the first swing, decking the 21-year-old Tomjanovich on the mouth. On the right, the sheriff enters, swinging at Tomjanovich's friend, Matthew Longoria, also 21.
It wasn't even a question, you know, it was just like, wow, we just got attacked by the sheriff. Okay, like, wow. I mean, my mind was blown.
Tomjanovich said it all began with an exchange of dirty looks after he said one of the sheriff's friends pulled up too close to him in the Whataburger parking lot.
I thought that was the end of it, but they came and confronted me in the restaurant.
After that confrontation, the video shows the sheriff getting into an exchange with an arriving police officer.
Get out of the store right now.
Dashcam video obtained by the I-Team shows Midlothian police officer Aaron Walters scolding the sheriff for attempting to bully a witness.
You don't stand over her and try to intimidate her like that.
From the celebration of his being sworn in for another 4 years as sheriff, to his decision to join a fight with a college kid, to his faithful walk back up to the police officer who was investigating him, burger and fries in hand, he had some final words.
You work for me, you'd be fired. I don't care who you are right now. Stop trying to intimidate me.
I'm not trying to intimidate you. You're an arrogant little is what you are.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I hope that camera's on because you can...
Oh, it is. It is.
A student at Tarleton State with dreams of one day becoming a coach, Tomjanovich has moved on, his lip healed, but he will never forget that night.
First thing I did was call my mama. She thought that I was lying. She thought that me and my friends were being idiots and we started the whole thing.
But then she saw the video, and so did authorities, who charged the former sheriff and his brother with misdemeanor assault, a charge they would later both plead guilty to. In a deal with a special prosecutor, Brown stepped down and gave up his state peace officer's license, ending his career in law enforcement.
We knew they aren't bad people. We just don't think that they made a very good choice that night. And so the fact that they both pleaded guilty and the sheriff stepped down was good enough for me.
The former sheriff declined to go on camera, but told the I-Team in a phone interview that he was only attempting to stop a fight that night. He said he never realized his brother threw the first punch. He also apologized for what he called inappropriate language towards Aaron Walters, the police officer in the video. Walters has since been named Officer of the Year at the Midlothian Police Department. I'm Ginger Allen, CBS 11 News.
Video, crazed sheriff attacks innocent college kid, then threatens cop who stopped it? By Jack Burns, June 13, 2017. Ellis County, TX. In April, Arizona Governor Doug Ducey signed into law a Blue Lives Matter bill which bumps up the penalty for striking an off-duty police officer from a potential misdemeanor to a felony. But the following story coming out of Texas serves to illustrate just how awful the law will likely be for those who find themselves in a scuffle with a cop after hours. Ellis County Sheriff Johnny Brown, along with his brother Bobby, were celebrating his recent re-election this past New Year's with a trip to a nearby Midlothian Whataburger. After allegedly pulling up too closely to another vehicle, words were exchanged with the driver and other occupants. The heated argument led into the burger joint and escalated to a point where Bobby, the sheriff's brother, decided he'd had enough jaw-jacking, and took a swing at 21-year-old Caleb Tomjanovich, initiating an attack which appeared one-sided. The brothers were on a rampage. Seeing his brother Bobby hurting a fellow citizen, Sheriff Brown jumped right in, punching one of Tomjanovich's friends in the face. After the melee, police arrived and broke it up, but not before Midlothian police officer Aaron Walters had a few critical words for the sheriff. Walters commanded Sheriff Brown to leave the restaurant and to stop trying to intimidate a female witness by standing over her. "Get out of the store right now. You don't stand over her like that, and try to intimidate her." After Brown left the burger joint, he didn't go quietly. As he walked past Walters, he threatened him by saying, "If you worked for me, you'd be fired." To which Walters fired back, "I don't care who you are. Stop trying to intimidate me." Read more. Graphic video shows onslaught of cops savagely maul a surrendering 50-year-old man. When apparent intimidation tactics didn't work, Sheriff Brown then turned to insults. "You're an arrogant little FK is what you are," he added, "and I hope that camera's on." Walters confidently reassured him, "Oh, it is. It is." The attack, threats, intimidation, and insults all led the Midlothian Police Department to charge the two brothers with misdemeanor assault. In a plea deal with prosecutors, Sheriff Brown decided to resign and surrender his peace officer's license, ending his law enforcement career. The whole caught-on-camera incident serves to highlight potential problems states like Arizona will encounter when police officers get out of line while off-duty. Arguably, if it hadn't been for the dashcam footage, which Sheriff Brown was so afraid of, the whole incident could have ended with the college students being charged with felony assault on a police officer. Laws such as the so-called Blue Lives Matter legislation, albeit well-intentioned, effectively create a new and protected class of citizens, law enforcement. In an era where police officers are seldom disciplined, hardly ever charged with criminal activity, and who rarely serve any jail or prison time, even in the most egregious of cases, what America needs is stricter accountability, not special protection under the law. From his perspective, Tomjanovich told reporters he's pleased Sheriff Brown lost his job as sheriff. He said not even his mother believed the sheriff attacked him first, at least until she saw the footage for herself. Unfortunately, we see these types of incidents daily at the Free Thought Project. And will continue to serve as a police accountability site. To you, Officer Walters, who didn't let the sheriff's status prevent you from doing your job, we salute you. Read more. Disturbing video catches cop plotting to shoot an unconscious man in need of medical help.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago. And so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too, because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Sheriff County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say actually yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away. everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, you know, at least I can do it, you know, 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, you know, if I got, you know, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. You know, 47,000 of you so far right now, you know, $1 a day, I mean, $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head, help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.